Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. On another episode of Factorio with Space Block coming at you. I had a wicked sneeze. I thought that was the perfect time to do the intro. it just snuck right. Okay. Intro time. Yeah, so last episode, red science, green science. Right? Got this all set up. It's working. I'm pleased as punch about that. I'll take all that. I'll take all that. I gotta rework that bus. You can have 4 hundo of that. You can have 1 hundo of that, and 2 for me. Excellent. This was one of the things I was working on a little more heavily last episode, was trying to get... I'm out of friggin' electric circuits, of course. I'll just yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, cool. That wasn't nearly enough. Last episode, I was trying to tussle with what we're going to do about the new... red belts that are coming, and I wanted to redesign a process that we've already had copy paste several times. First was this. This was the first idea I had for some sort of a smelting column that would allow the right amount of raw materials to come off the line without damaging the ecosystem of infinity production, right? Let's see. If this is your first episode checking this out, let's talk about why this is necessary. For every 5 raw of a product, I can do quote-unquote magic, and I can get 6 of a product out of it. It's the same product. So what I had to design was some sort of a self-feeding process. So that way, items that got added and then removed, that could get re-added, I didn't want all the items to get purged off the line. So I came up with this little terrible thing. This splits an item 50-50, then 50-50, and then 50-50, and then out. If you can kind of follow the math on this, for every 6 items that are produced, it toggles between 1 and 2 items get pulled off the line, I think. Or maybe it's literally 1, I'm not sure. But anyway, the way this really slices off is this ensures the production ecosystem is intact, there's plenty of raw material to move, and this also ensures that whatever gets extra gets pushed off the line and processed. That's how that's supposed to work. It's how it works in my head, and yeah, works out pretty nice. So what I'm trying to do is invent a similar system here to get this to function the way I want to as well. So what this is going to mostly entail is, let's see, we said coal needs to be on the outside. Coal needs to be on the outside of the belt. There's that. There's your coal. Did I make more inserters? Ah, sure did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. That'll feed that, and hopefully these things will give off the excess and then feed each other pretty efficiently. So let's see here. Isn't there a guy that's like way overburdened? Yeah, it's you. Hot dangs. Yeah. There you go. Have fun. Now, of course, we're going to upgrade this all to red, as I mentioned. Split, 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 skidoo. Split, split. Hold on. And then, how did I do this? Oh my god, my brains. Okay, that is actually one of them. So that feeds right back into the line straight up. This one... Why when I turn 90 degrees my brain just stops? There we go. This is pretty much exactly what I want to accomplish. That goes back into the line. This gets fed to... Oh. Oh. Coal should not be fed this way? Oh gosh, what the heck? Yeah, see how that line's already full up? Any excess iron, I need to start bleeding off. But until then... Oh man, I knew I should have taken a nap. I super duper knew I should have just taken that nap I needed. But nope, we're just trudging on through, sons. How does this work? I built it once and now I can't even remember. Alright. Crack the knuckles, breathe deep. Okay, let's give it a try. This split... This needs to go back into the line, right? But I can't just push it right back into the line because of everything else. Because it needs to be on the right level and stuff on the left needs to be on the stuff on the right. So at this junction, this is where we do our smelting. This is going to have coal and everything on it. I'm just going to pull this out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. That handles that. Happy, merry, good stuff. This guy, who's sitting right here, feeds into another line with this other guy. So it looks like this. Yeah, I could have pulled this down a square, but I didn't. So this looks like this. And then this curves back and feeds right back into this. So I've got a little bit of creative licensing that's going to have to happen here. Oh, can I do that? Does that work? I don't know if that works the way I want it to. 50, 25, 13. I think that's going to work just fine. Yeah, the only real difference is I was going to put this here, but then I didn't have enough spot for that to turn off. So, okay. Cool, I think. Oh, can I have... No, I can't. Okay, that shut me down pretty fast. Thank you. Hit me up with a tenner of this. Hit me up with a tenner of that. Yep, I thought this was going to be significant overkill, but that's okay. We still don't have the red belts going on, and look at how much. There's 43, 46. There's a lot of excess stuff just waiting in the till. There we go. We have another two hundo belts. Let's add up a few more gears. I gotta be kind of careful with these red belts. They are going to be mucho expensivo. How are we doing on steel? 64. Awesome. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Uh, 87%. Yeah, we've added... times 2? Times 4? I don't remember. But I thought to make the early game a little bit more... interesting logistically, I set it up so that way research was going to be a scooch, just a scooch more expensive. Now I have all this iron on me, which is perfect. You're full as well. You're full, you're full. I'm gonna need this to turn all of the splitters and stuff into level 2 splitters. I'm not making splitters automatically, so meh. Meh. Everything's looking great. Everything is operating at 100%. Everything. The coal is starting to look like it's weaning down a little bit, but I did just add a whole mess more stuff. How's this coal anyway? We're looking for a number greater than 16 hundo. Oh, this chest has 1600 in it. Excellent. Yep, that caught me off guard and by surprise. Let's start making more stuff. Why not, right? I need a blue guy. I wish I could set recipes ahead of time. I get that I can't. I kinda wish I could. I think this new setup is going to replace... Well, it's obviously going to replace at least 2 of these setups, but now we're getting a lot closer to belt-fed systems. Which is pretty cool. I think this is great. This is a really good start to something amazing. I think what I'm going to do this year for the holidays is I'm going to do themed holiday music, but all Factorio. Factorio, I was going to say theme again, but Factorio themed holiday music. There we go. All to the tunes of very popular holiday songs, but just Factorio stuff. I don't know if I can sing any of the things I'm thinking of because I don't know how much of that stuff is copyrighted, but maybe not because holiday. Either way, I'm not going to risk it. Did this need to go somewhere? We're at the point where it's mess enough that I don't know where anything goes. The real idea, yeah, is again to bus the system. To have everything in a nice, neat bus, right? Like, pull all the smelting out. Run a line, there's all the smelting, right? That's the ultimate plan. For now, this is kind of what I got, but that would be the ultimate plan. Then I could do is, for compactness, I could just does another one right there, and that would keep it pretty neat. Yeah, we would save quite a bit of space. 98%. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Ugh. I'm so used to setting up 10 reds and 12 greens and just hammering all the tech. Like red-green tech, don't you sweat it. I got it covered. Got all the bits in my brains. I got the whole thing. This, however, with it multiplied in cost, is just... thank you. Oh my gosh. Give me that sugar. Landfill is still stupid expensive. Absolutely not worth it. Advanced material processing. It would be another great way to trim up some space. There's... Oh, solars. Ooh. I don't know. Better energy would be dope. Let's do that. That seems like a fair bet. I like how my brain shifted gears while I was trying to decide. And then it crashes into the ocean or something. I don't know. Okay, I would like 5 of that. And I don't need any red underneath. 46? What? Was I holding shift? Oh, crap. I don't remember making 46 of that. I mean, I've made 46 of that. I don't know. I don't have an argument right now. How do you plead? Not guilty even though I totally did it? I don't know. Trim, 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 trimmy, trim, trim. Trim, 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 trim. Trim, 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 trim. Trim, trim. Good stuff. Okay, that's another 435 landfill. Excellent. Realistically, what I probably should do is clean up my production before very much else. Oh, that was all of it. Holy crap. By that I mean this. Yeah, see, now we're weaning past all those gears we made, making that still incredibly worthwhile. Yeah, this is going to be a very incredibly strong investment in iron and our iron-bound future. Cool. That's really it. Now it's just these guys. So now we should be really moving on some iron, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bleed the entire line. Maybe this is still far too many smelters. We doubled production, so the logical answer would be anywhere between 6 and 8. 6 and 8 would be the appropriate amount of smelters. But we'll see. Do I have lights? Lights would be dope. Wait, I have landfill? Wait. Huh. Oh, space block just must give it to me. Okay, fine. I wasn't paying attention. There we go. That is nice and that is neat. Everything is... Well, hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. You're trying to get rid of the stuff. I still kind of feel like we're not getting rid of it fast enough. Like, too much of it is being bled back into the system. We'll wait a little bit. I'm not in a rush. We'll wait just a little bit. How much do I have now? Another 74? Wow. There are gaps. Oh, actually, most of these... Oh, hold on. Sorry. I didn't realize you were all full. Most of these seem to be running, which is a good sign. So I said anywhere between 6 and 8, right? So 3 and a bunch aren't working. The whole way this works is everything is cycling back over and over and over again to the point that, again, this is completely self-sufficient and does not starve while we're doing my smelting. So I see 5 on pretty regularly, like. Trying to conserve space and I want efficiency at not the cost of a dumpster ton of iron. That's kind of where I'm at. Granted, I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. I'm not delusional. Sacrifices will have to be made depending on the kind of system I'm trying to build here. I wonder if more stuff has to be trimmed. What if we tried something like this? Does that trim too much off the line? So if 6 comes in, 3 and 3 goes to each, this is going to be 2 and 1. Maybe this is the ratio we needed. Maybe... That looks all right. I'm gonna bleed all this off again, and we're just gonna chill out here for like a minute or two. Okay, I'm seeing gaps. Gaps are not scary, but the second some of these machines start going yellow and red because they're not getting enough material, then we're trimming too much off the line. Another thing we could do to better moderate is I could trim out a smelter. That would also be a fine answer. So that way we have a stockpile that's being smelted, and it's not putting too much strain of anything up here. I really wish I could just see inventories without having to hover over stuff, like an overlay. Alt, Shift, Alt, Tab, Alt, Alt F4. No. Ah, when the internet was young and jokes like that were rampant. Hey man, you want infinite cash? What game you playing? Yeah, I got the cheats. Check this out. And you just say like 4 dumb things like, hit J, R, 3, T. Okay? Cool. Now, let go of those keys, hold Alt, and hit F4. There you go, infinite money. Yeah, who hooked you up, brother? Just hilarious. I'm going to leave this be right now, so I'm going to take this, and this is all stuff I'd like to get smelted. Do I have available smelters? I really kind of don't. Just get it going, thanks. I want to leave this be, and I want to come back to it in a bit. And I want to see if it's degraded. Oh, yeah, okay. I can't build crap in space. Who would have guessed? You need more... that. 246. 248. Yeah, you can wait. I need not a lot of landfill. Can I get some love? Can I get a little love over here? Homeboy needs a little lovin'. There we go. We got it. We're good. Oh, suck. 2 pieces of landfill off. Hey, can I get a little extra? There we go. I didn't mean to be Captain Greedy Pants, but if I could have a little more. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna slap bang right there. That's the plan. I'm still kind of observing to see if I could trim this up a bit more. And even though I see 6 are running, or no, 8 are running almost non-stop, I wouldn't mind trimming it down to 7. I have so much iron. I have too much iron right now. Which sounds like a made-up problem. Spoiler alert, it is. Cool. Just literally get it going. How are we doing here? If I see a furnace with a ton of excess, that's what I'm looking for. 3, 2, 2, 3, 5, 4, 4, 0, 4, 5, 4. This might be fine. Because more of it's getting pulled off the line again before it gets through the process. We're gonna base mark that. We're gonna give that a swing. That also makes it barely compact enough. Yeah. That's very doable. I think that's incredibly doable. Now I'm going to take all this, pull this out, and turn it into a bus setup, like I said. That's the idea behind that. Here's what I'm going to do. You can have all that iron. I'm going to take all that steel. You can have all this iron. I'll take all your iron. I'm going to take all that, all that. How are we doing on belts? Yoink. Wrong answer. I have all the belts. Yeah. But let's remove a process we already have, right? Gosh, I'm hoping I'm not going to have to do this too much more often. Grab the inserters first. Makes for a cleaner transition. Much cleaner transition. What's the axe upgrade? Okay. If I'm gonna have to be moving and removing a bunch of crap, I'd rather do it somewhat quickly. Okay, we're still good? We're still good. I would like a better way for us to get coal from place to place, but for right now, this works out pretty good. We're gonna prototype this new smelting process with iron, and then once I'm satisfied with it... Hello? Oh, it's a ghost. Ha! Can't click on it, dummy. It's a ghost. We'll prototype this with iron. Once I'm feeling pretty confident about it, we'll do the same thing with copper. build it into something that resembles a bus. I'm gonna need a bunch of that for 8 more of that, thanks. And we are almost full of bric-a-brac. Almost full of bric-a-brac. Feeling hungry, gonna have a snack attack. Yeah, I want all this hooked up before I turn the lights on, so to speak. My brother, that looks dope. That looks hella good. Hella good. Okay, this gets cleaned. You can literally have all of that. Where else can I just dump some iron? Dump, dump, dump. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, 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 dump. Where's this supposed to go? Huh. It was supposed to be a merge back? Oh, to merge it all the way back to the front. But if I'm not messing with it, then I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. This gets trimmed already. I just built it. I know I did. I'm sorry, brothers. Oh, that's why that's not working. Alright. Now, let's talk about a smelting column, yeah? I don't have ultra strong feels on where this gets built, I just want it built. Realistically, I'd love to separate this out from a lot of our processing, so again, I could start to build a very proper bus-like system. I don't know how feasible any of that is going to be. But what I can do... Yes, that's correct. That's slightly more correct. I don't have any landfill, and I won't for a while. So this is going to be... like this, and yeah, I'm gonna set it up just the way I literally just had it. The way it was a moment ago. And, yeah. That'll do. Right? Maybe? I don't know. That was weird. It hooked up to the ghost before it hooked up to the real thing? Alright. Cool. Whatever. Not gonna worry about that. And this noise you might be hearing in a second is me closing my work laptop for the day. I had to sign in super early to work. And I'm very willing as a worker to work. Like, it's not like an issue. Like, I'm not trying to avoid work or anything. But, like, if I've been up and working with somebody since 3 in the morning, I can tap out a little early on a Friday. That's my 2 cents about it. Don't tell my boss, even though you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. That was hard to say out loud. Well, I'm JohnMegacycle, of course. Alright. We've got a lot more tearing down to do. which I'm excited about, and I'm always a little wistful about as well. But it's gonna be good. Okay. And there's a second work laptop. Did you shut down, mi amigo? I don't know how or why a mega corporation supplies you with a work laptop. That's fine. That's not my point of confusion. My point of confusion is with all the apps and all the stuff, someone obviously not in IT determines is mandatory. And it's just so much superfluous crap. Man, this might be a really nice laptop, but it's so bogged down into the friggin' floor. It's like, man, I can't fathom as to why this is the future we've gone down, but whatever. We have processors that run in the gigahertz. And it was megahertz when I was growing up. Heck, I had a 75 megahertz machine. And the cool thing about that is it had a turbo button. You could turn on and off extra speed. And that was for some games, some apps that ran against the system clock. So you had to hit the turbo button to slow stuff down. Right? Crazy. Okay, there's that. This is going to have to get moved and removed because I'm going to put it into our bus system. But we're not really there yet. Where I am, though, is doing this. Oh, I guess I don't have to move anything. Okay, good deal. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. No, wait. I mean, we're finally getting to a point where we actually have stoof. I'm gonna have to pull this back. I don't think I have enough room to make this work. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be incredibly, incredibly, incredibly tight. I'm gonna trim this down. Hey, steel axe, wonderful. Oh, yeah, that was super duper bound to happen, actually. Okay, hopefully that's better. Stop, please. You guys are just handing the ore to each other. That's adorable. That's adorable in any jurisdiction, really. Okay. Do I need energy distribution? No, not really. It would be just cool for some of those medium pulls, though. Yeah, this feels good and weird at the same time. Okay. And I'm too full of stuff. More steel. You can have more iron. Thanks. Don't need it. Don't need it. Not at this very particular moment in time. I don't need it. Balance it out a bit. Maybe I started the boss idea too early. But this felt right. This feels like I've been waiting for this for a while. For a while. Can I nuke that and not cause problems? I sure can. Nice. Okay, that is a very saturated iron line. How is this looking? This is the part I'm concerned about. Everything looks really strong. And this is all backed up to hell? Amazing. Okay. Don't know if I'll be able to cram this in this such a tight spot, but we will see. If I can't, I'll pull this up a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfectly lined at all. Would be cool, but it doesn't have to be. So that... This is gonna split down. And then loop into here. So maybe we can make that fly. How about that? Oh, I need way more stuff. Can you just pound out like 100 of these things? I'm not grabbing more iron plate, thank you. Oh, I will do more science though. Alright. The great redoing. Rejiggering? The great rejiggering has begun. This needs to go up one more. My dude. Then this is gonna have to... I might have a gap here, which is fine. I kind of want to see if this is even going to work. I don't think it's even going to work. It would be kind of cool if it did work. How about we move you over? Move you over. That'll do. This smelter is inoperable. Unfortunate, but it'll do. How else does this fly? Actually, I want the split to be a lot earlier. There. I made that 100% easier on me. Ooh. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. This is exceeding expectations for sure. There's plenty of room. Could just loop this around. 3, 4, 5. Let's move it left one so I can get a full 6. There we go. And then this looks a lot like this. Oh, man. If anyone's ever told me... If anyone's ever told me on YouTube, John, you need to be more compact about things, and my answer has been, I'll do what I won't. They're getting their comeuppance now. They're getting their revenge on me right now because this is forcing me to be at least a little more delicate about stuff. Okay, that doesn't make any sense anymore. Yeah, let's be lazy. Cool. Alright. Now that is a smelting column. We got coal coming in. Good stuff. This doesn't need to do this anymore. You need to do that, though, for that reasons. Trim this up a little bit. It's the age-old excuse, like, I'll get to it later, and then I don't, so... This is wholesale unnecessary. This is wholesale unnecessary. Trim that up? Yeah. That's kind of how I find and I like to do my builds, is I kind of find that I trim stuff as I'm doing it. Like, it's a very live, interactive experience. I'm not... Nope. I'm not copying from a blueprint book, right? Like, that's the kind of conversation I said. And I wanted to make sure that that's still reinforced. Oh, I know why. I did it like this so I can guarantee it would be placed on the outside. Yes, that was the guarantee. Okay. There's that. Here's some iron. Have fun with it. Where's the coal at? It's coming. It just sucks. I'm ready to tear down all this ironwork. Okay, we'll do a little more destroying of this old stuff. Really get it nice and neat and trim. Right now, I believe the reason why I'm doing all this now is I believe that I have the majority of all the research that I wanted to nail down and accomplish, aka logistics. We have the fast inserters, we have logistics, level 2, and for that I'm very, very happy about. That's another ghost right there for no reason. Another just random ghost. Just all the coal. Have it. Have it. Thanks. This goes away too. Yep, all of it. Oh, I pulled a pole, and that pole was the most important pole in the entire game. Or at least on this side of the factory. I find it's easier for me to keep the mouse in the same position and then WASD my way around. I find that's significantly easier for me to manage. I'm getting advanced in my age. I'll leave it at that. And it's a little difficult for me to have good, regular precision with a mouse. When it comes down to shooting games, I always lean on shotgun weaponry or explosive weaponry, stuff like that that gives me a little bit more of a fighting edge. What's missing? You're missing. There you are. I'll take that. Okay, electric energy distribution. Solars would be neat, but that feels like a lot of wasted land to me, and when I've really double, tripled up on steam power, meh. Let's do circuit network engines. Assembly level 2, fluid handle. Oh, should I do science lab research speed? Yeah, probably. 1, 2. Fluid handling, oil jackery. Jackery. I don't know. Words are hard, man. That's all I know. At the end of the day, language, am I right? What is it? What even is it? I've got a lot of coal on me still. I would very much like to get rid of. How much coal do we... Oh, okay. How much coal do we have over here? Oh, come on! Don't make me build a radar in this small of a base. You're gonna make me do it, and it's gonna make me cry. 16 hundo, 16 hundo, 12 hundo. Yeah, that's super. Super. Got a fair amount of oil in here. What are we missing for some of these processes? Copper ore. Hey, yoink. Yoink. Yoink, thanks. Have fun with that. You could also use a little iron ore, if I'm going to be absolutely honest about it. You have, I think, everything else for a couple of processes worth, so that's dope. Okay, we had, what, 4, 8, 12, 16? We now have 16, plus an additional 8, puts us at a healthy 24. Yep. Yep. I don't think I want to double iron again. I think I want to start working on copper. This doesn't make any sense. Good. Yep, trying to make sure we have as much space as we possibly can earmarked in. So there's all the iron. I'll take a little more copper, thanks. Oops, that's not what I wanted to have happen. How much landfill do we have? Not a lot. I was kind of hoping I could build my own little extra subset of an island-ish for copper production. That does not really seem to be the case. 82. Yeah, I've been kind of shirking as I'm working. Okay, that's a good start. I'll take that. We're gonna just literally pick up these recipes and slap bang them over here. That's the plan. So let's go ahead and do some cleanup. We are going to be out of copper material for quite a while. Well, not too terribly long. I'm hoping to have the beginning parts of copper set up before the episode's out. That would be cool. We also have some new layouts on how stuff should work. We're doubling our production by adding 4 more of the big guys. Yeah. This is going to be really cool. A lot of yellow. Going to be upgraded to some mighty, mighty red. Okay. So what I want to do is I kind of want to grab one of these guys and work with that. So what's your deal? Can I flip it? Yeah, flip. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's get assembling. Today we will make the heavens cry on how much pollution I'm gonna kick out of this place. I'll take some gears. Yeah, I'll hang on to some gears. Gears are nice. So this is going to be coal, if I'm not mistaken, right? I don't know. I can't tell because friggin' frick thing is in the friggin' way. It's alright. Can I get a radar? Radar. Boop. I have not done any Big Brother research, so that should be just fine. Actually, I want 2 of them, thanks. This goes to the smelting column that we will build. Is there a cheeky, cute way for me to do this? Probably not. I find that acceptable, yeah. Okay, that can just get rolling. And we're rolling. Okay. That looks good. I'm gonna save these 2 for other stuff. I'm going to actually split this up a little higher. Let's say here. This coal doesn't need to be fast. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it like this. Yeah. I don't know how I screwed this up. Oh, I pushed that up 2 squares. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Incorrect? How the heck? Oh, I'm missing a splitter? That can't be correct. That is correct. That is correct. Okay, that is just for coal. So then... Nope, wrong way. Close, but not quite. Realistically, these red ones don't make any sense because they're already bandwidth locked by yellow belt and such. That should do it. We should be getting some coal down there, and we are. Amazing. Frickin' amazing. I'll take your stuff. You can have it. Hey, 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 get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Cool. That is 2 online. Now, I need a boatload of stone furnaces. Oh, this is great. This is so good. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeesh. Yeesh. Now we're giving copper a proper showing. Yep. Cool. Now that's one... Oh. Circuit network research. Nice. Gosh, I really, really like that. That is such a time save. I'm not going to actually build out the 3rd line. Take a look at how much copper is already here. I think we're doing pretty well. Only thing I might want to tweaky-deek is maybe get more coal moving. But of course, we just redid everything, and I just socked a ton of it in my inventory, and whatever. We got some stuff to do. We got some stuff to do. Did we clean out? Oh yeah, we cleaned up house. We cleaned up house. There was so much garbage in there. 89. Nice. Yeah, that works for me. You guys can just have, and you can just have, and you can just have. Cool. Okay, let's get some more of these bad boys a-running. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good enough for me. Oh, I don't think it's necessary for it to all be red, and that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just bust our first copper line. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. Oh, worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Okay. That was a massive change. We just... When we started this episode, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be any good, but we'll try it. It's worked. We're full. I'm not spending as much iron as I'd like, but this copper alone really, really sets a solid precedence for more landscape. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get a belt in there, and the answer is probably I'm not. For right now, let's just do that. Let's just get it into boxes, get it going. I have a big backlog. 69 plates, nice. I've got a big backlog that I want to start stocking up on. I want these chests full. I want to redo all the smelting again already now that I put copper here. There's a lot I want to accomplish. Nothing's stopping me from taking this, looping it down, and then layering it further, right? We'll just have to get a good idea of how much of this copper we're actually burning through and how much we're socking away and all that. But anyway, let's call this an episode. I think we accomplished a boatload, and I'm really happy with it. So thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. An episode of Space Block in Factorio is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.